The Fortnite Halloween event has been fully revealed, and today we're going to be showing you guys everything new that this update will be bringing into Fortnite Battle Royale. Starting off with confirmation from Epic Games themselves when they tweeted, "As the sun sets and night washes over the island, the creatures begin to stir and the hunt is upon us. Fortnitemares returns on October 10th, 2023, which is this upcoming Tuesday." And along with this, we got our first official teaser for Fortnitemares 2023, which was this purple image. And this image doesn't really give us too much information other than, again, just the October 10th release date for this update. And although Fortnitemares is going to be the majority of what this update is bringing into the game, I personally wanted to start off with some of the changes that I think a lot of people are overlooking that this update is also going to be bringing. It's going to be changing the Fortnite that we all know and love drastically. For starters, Wenzo tweeted saying the new UI revamp is currently planned to release in 26.30, and as you guys can see, we have some early footage that data miners were able to find that this is what the new UI and basically the user interface is going to look like in the main lobby of Fortnite once this update does come out, since 26.30 is the Halloween event. So let me know what you guys think about these changes down in the comments. Obviously, it's nothing drastic, but it does change around the entire display and pretty much the entire layout that we've all been using for multiple years. So it's definitely going to be something that's new and will take time to get used to. On top of this, the news feed is also getting reworked with a new design, probably for this next update as well. This is an early look at what that UI is going to look like for the news tab, so that's going to be getting revamped to probably go along with the changes happening to the lobby. And we're also getting an entire revamp of the item shop system, which I will throw up early gameplay of footage of what this new UI is actually going to look like. It's basically revamping it to where they can fit more cosmetics in the item shop while still making it very easy to navigate. And one of my favorite parts about these changes is the fact that once you click on a skin in the shop, instead of showing you an entire new menu, it just simply previews what the box you're clicking on is on the right hand side, and you can still see the rest of the item shop. So it just makes it less clunky. And again, I think this is going to be some good changes coming into the game, but I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. I know some people might absolutely hate it, so I'm curious what you guys think. But other than that, most of the other things coming in this update are geared around the Halloween and Fortnitemares event, which we have made videos on in the past, but I am going to reiterate all the information and pretty much sum it up for you guys to make it quick and easy. So to start things off, there's a bunch of brand new mythics coming out into the game for this Halloween event, which I think most people are going to be very excited for. It was confirmed by Wenzo again, who tweeted saying display cases and vaults will be updated for Fortnitemares 2023 with new weapons and items. The first one here that he assumes going to be returning in this update would of course be Shadow Midas's drum gun. We already have Midas's drum gun in the game. It goes along with the storyline of Kado Thorne traveling back in time and stealing items. So of course for the Halloween event they're going to switch it out with Shadow Midas's drum gun, which is like that purple version, and it does have slightly altered stats. And if you guys want to receive a gift from the Fortnite item shop in any of my future videos, all you have to do is drop a like, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on, and also leave your epic usernames down in the comments below so I can add you and send you the gift. We send one in every single video. Also, a big shout out to everyone using code NERP2 in the Fortnite item shop. You guys are legends. The support really helps me out and it makes these videos possible, so thank you so much. Along with this as well, it was also confirmed that Epic Games is developing a new shotgun known as the Vampire Stake that will likely release in Fortnitemares. Its stats are comparable to the pump shotgun, so we are going to be getting an entire new shotgun that will be coming with a mythic rarity. And of course this fits in perfectly with this year's Fortnitemares theme, which of course is going to be vampires, since Kado Thorne, the main villain of the season, is a vampire, which is why a lot of people are speculating that the Vampire Stake shotgun will be coming out, because it is necessary that we need this thing to take out the new vampire version of Kado Thorne, which is going to be a boss, and we're going to be looking at that later in the video as well. And while on the topic of Kado Thorne, it was also confirmed that that weird new revamped looking kinetic blade that was actually featured in the Chapter 4 Season 4 launch trailer is actually going to be coming out in this update for Fortnitemares as a new revamped sword weapon. Timeless Order tweeted saying the return of the kinetic blade wielded by Revenant Kado Thorne, no longer just a billionaire. So again, this does confirm that they are re-adding it back into the files, but this time around it has a new red design that's slightly altered, and I'm guessing how it's going to work and the damage statistics are probably going to be slightly altered as well to fit the Fortnitemares theme. That is one of the mythics that might not be in display cases, but you might actually have to take Kado Thorne out in order to get it, so it might be pretty hard to come by since there will only be one of them in every single match. Now finally, of course, with every Halloween event and update, they are going to add back all of the other traditional items. So the pumpkin launcher is going to be making a return, the witch's broom is going to be making a return as well, along with the crossbow and all the different Halloween candies that you can pick up and eat as consumables to give you abilities and HP. And speaking of gameplay changes, like I said earlier, Kado Thorne is actually going to be getting revamped, and he's getting added with a new ability for Fortnitemares event. Wenzo tweeted saying the Kado Thorne boss will turn into a vampire for Fortnitemares, which is obvious since that is the theme of the season. The animation below will be used for his life drain ability, which will drain your HP, and it was actually confirmed by data miners that this ability is going to be very similar to the one that Raz boss had back in chapter 2, where they are able to just suck a bunch of your HP very rapidly while doing this specific animation if you are within a close proximity. I think this is going to be a really cool change to make it more immersive for Halloween, but it is unfortunate that the new mythic weapon that's getting added is now going to be harder to get because the life drain ability is just going to make him do more damage to you, but I think it'll just make the fight and getting the weapon more worth it. We also have 2 confirmed augments coming out so far for the Halloween event. There is a good chance that there is additional augments added in the 26.30 update that don't have to do with Fortnitemares and Halloween, but unfortunately data miners have not seen any of that information in the files yet. But Wenzo confirmed saying Fortnitemares 2023 will have 2 new augments. Witchy Warrior, which will have a 20% faster cooldown on the Witch's Broom, and then Trick or Treat, which will give you 10 more health when eating all of the new candy consumables that are getting unvaulted. On top of that, a game mode that I think a lot of people really enjoyed is making its return after not being in the game for over 2 years, but it was confirmed by Fire Monkey, another data miner, who tweeted saying Horde Rush Zero build is returning for Fortnitemares 2023, and this time around it is going to be getting some changes to fit the format of how gameplay works in chapter 4. So obviously they are going to be adding augments, which was something that we never actually saw in the original versions of Horde Rush. They're also going to be adding the upgrade benches, so you will be able to spend gold and upgrade your weapons in there, and they're also adding some other different types of weapons that were never featured in the loot pool, so that's exciting as well. That's probably going to go along with some of the upcoming Fortnitemares quests and challenges that are going to be added in this update, and you're going to have to play the LTM in order to complete and earn some of the free rewards. So it's really cool that they're changing it and making it more modern to fit the current version of Fortnite. On top of that, we also have new early images of the Fortnitemares battle bus, which this year is actually getting slightly revamped and changed with a new look. Wenzo tweeted saying the battle bus will have a new look for Fortnitemares 2023. It is currently unfinished as it is missing additional meshes and textures for the balloon, but as you guys can see here, we still do have images of what the base model and design looks like, and I think it looks amazing. Personally, the Fortnitemares battle bus is my favorite version of the battle bus, so I'm excited that it's getting revamped, but as long as the OG classic music stays, all will be good. And besides that, of course, in the 26.30 update, all of the different bugs, glitches, and quality of life patches are also going to be coming out as well. There is a good bit of bugs that Epic Games is fixing and aware in creative and battle royale that will be getting resolved in this update as well. So if you guys have any annoying issues that you keep running into, there's a good chance they will be fixed by this upcoming Tuesday. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.